Welcome to another Iron Business Solutions Short Take. Today we cover creating a healthy culture. I think we can all agree that in our businesses, there is a culture. Whether we create one or one just naturally forms, it's there. We might even say that we have a sense of whether the culture is good or not so good in our business. But how do we define it? What is the culture in your small business? And how can we influence it to create the most healthy work environment within our business? If we want to create a healthy culture, we need to first define culture. Culture is the pervasive attitudes, feelings, and behaviors within your company. Next, we need to discover what factors influence culture in our business. There are a wide variety of contributing factors to your business's culture, but among the most potent are policies, personalities, and vision within the company. What you allow and or tolerate, what you encourage, and what you ignore also play a heavy role in your culture. Attitudes, feelings, and behaviors are dictated from the top down through policies, personality, and vision casting. If you aren't actively, deliberately, and purposefully creating a culture, one will develop in the void. This doesn't mean that a negative culture will automatically develop, but my family has a saying: everything we do with purpose turns out better than anything we do accidentally. This is both good news and bad news. The bad news is that you are largely responsible for the culture in your business. The good news is, because you are largely responsible, you can morph the culture into something you're proud of. Once we've given culture a definition and have labeled the factors that most heavily influence it, we can begin to shape it. Remember, at your company, you set the policies, you cast the vision, and you can use your personality to affect people in your company. It's simply a matter of you being mindful of what type of culture you want. If there are large areas of your company without a clear-cast vision, people will aimlessly wander toward whatever goals amuse them in the moment. If there's a distinct lack of policy governing issues in your company, people will begin to function as individuals instead of as a team working toward a unified goal. Are you noticing the common theme of people yet? Culture is all about the people. What if your business has reached a particular size where it becomes more difficult for just one person to affect that many employees? Don't despair. There's hope for you. I call it spoon feeding to the trough. This works by you regularly, and that's the key in all of this, regularly meeting with your leadership team. In these meetings, use your personality. Be excited, energetic, and enthused to cast your vision for the company, which isn't just on the customer side of the wall. Have and cast a vision for what you want employee relations to be. And finally, set up policies that ultimately lead to this vision. In this scenario, you are, in essence, spoon-feeding your leadership team the desired culture of your company. Once they gobble it up, it's their job to shovel this culture into the trough from which the rest of your employees feed. The most effective leaders, when establishing culture, will remember culture is made by people. If you want effective culture in your business, invest personally in your people. Here are a few things we do at ETC Gymnastics to invest in our people personally. Every Monday night, I extend a personal invitation to 2 employees to have a home-cooked meal at my house. We have great conversations, we make jokes, we eat food in my house, and then my people feel a personal connection to the man casting vision and enacting policies. We try to have 6 to 10 staff outings a year, many of which are at my house, again, giving a personal connection to the owner outside of the work environment. The fact is, many of my employees have more personal interactions with me than they do professional. You'd be surprised how far that goes when it's time to have a professional interaction. Each member of my leadership team is also required to take at least one member of their department out once per month for coffee or donuts. Not to talk shop, but just to talk. As a direct result of all the personal investment, our people feel cared about, invested in, and personally known. You'd be surprised how strong your workforce moves toward your vision when you build this type of culture in your business. I'm Ken Harris, and this has been another Iron Business Solutions Short Take. Like our Facebook page and subscribe to our channel for more content just like this.